All right, guys, what's up? It's Internet Marketing Redneck coming to you from North Carolina, and today I have Jessicca Daniels on the line. And we met at Live the Dream 6. We were both there, and we've been Facebook friends for a while. And just from when I first met you to now, you've done a lot of growing. So that's why I wanted you on here. And so can you tell me, like, what were you doing before network marketing?
Hi, Cody. It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me on. Yeah, I think you and I have known each other for over 4 years. I know
Yeah.
we've been Facebook friends for a really long time. Yeah, before network marketing, I was married. I lost my husband in 2013. So I was just a stay-at-home wife, if you will, and he had spinal issues. So I was just taking care of him and staying at home. But prior to that, I did everything, Cody, everything under the sun. Literally, I've been a waitress. I've worked in bars. I have worked in the auto industry. I've done quality control. I've done taxes. I've done restaurant work. I mean, literally everything. I mean, one year I literally had 14 W-2s come in the mail. So I had 14 jobs in 1 year. So clearly having a boss is like not for me. So that's what I did. I found the industry through like eBay. I was like selling stuff on eBay and doing auctions and things like that on Listia, until I found a direct sales company, and then that was it. That was it. From there, I struggled for a long time, and until I started finding people who was doing, training and affiliate marketing and information marketing, and I just learned all I could. I'm still investing in myself and learning, and yeah, like me today compared to who I was like 5 years ago, completely night and day, just a totally different person. I literally label myself as an ex screw up because that's what I was. So yeah, today, just completely different person. Yeah, I have a huge team, a huge organization now, and my residual income just grows and grows and grows every month. And it's exciting because we're helping a lot of people.
Perfect. That's good. I didn't know about your husband, by the way, so I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
And so that you're still doing network marketing, right?
I do network marketing. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because a lot of people, they start in network marketing, and then some people stay, and some people kind of branch out from there. And that's just the beginning of them being an entrepreneur. So, all right, can you tell me? I know this is going to kind of doom and gloom. Can you tell me like the worst entrepreneurial experience you had, like when you just like completely failed?
Yeah, good question. I mean, there is a lot of failure, right? I mean, there's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff when you're going out on your own. And and I am grateful for all of it, because it's all learning experiences. So probably the worst thing would probably be like, when I was first starting out, I made a $1,500 sale. Um, and they refunded. So they like when they refunded, they took all of it and then like kept my commissions. It hurt me for a good 2 months. I was like in dire straits for 2 months. So that would probably be, probably the worst thing.
That same thing happened to me. I just saw it. It was like the second person I ever signed up in MLSP, and he bought. At the time, you join MSP, and then there's the upsell, where you could get magnetic sponsoring and all of those courses. And he did the same thing, $1,500, and he called me and said, "I bought this and this and this." I said, "You don't need all that crap. Pick one of them and choose one of them and go with that." And he refunded everything. So I mean, I should have just kept my mouth shut.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that really hurts you if you're just starting out, because they hold your commissions. It's
yeah,
like they hold all your commissions until that's like paid back on
yep.
your own. So it's, yeah. If you're first starting out, wow, that can really hurt somebody.
Yeah, and all like that, but like that was my biggest sale at the time, and $1,500. You like now it's real, and then they refund you right back to where you were before. So yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So you failed at business, and then so eventually you started getting success. So can you tell me about your favorite aha moment, like when you figured out, now I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Aha moment. Gosh, I mean, there's a lot, but it was probably like just knowing that you have to believe, you have to be excited, you have to build with enthusiasm. And my biggest aha moment, my goodness, I guess probably like not being addicted to the outcome, and not taking no's personally, and not, and knowing that no is not always no for good. It's probably just not right now. So I think that's probably a big one, Cody.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true too, because and not only that, but no, when somebody says no, sometimes you don't want that person to work with you anyway. And well, you said not being addicted to the outcome. It'd been nice if you would have known that before the $1,500 refund.
Yeah.
That would help a lot.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
So all right, so you failed, then you achieved success. So what's the difference? Like, what, I know you probably tried about 20,000 strategies. What did you do to go from failure to success?
Being consistent with building your audience and giving value, that made a big difference, as far as people like seeing me as an authority. And, when you go out and you really crush it and you take massive action and you start getting attention from, bigger influential people, and they start patting you on the back, and you start crushing like affiliate contests and stuff like that, and you're on the leaderboards and things like that, just totally make sure that you're always marketing that. It's like, it's not like you're showing off or you're someone who's conceited or anything. It's just showing social proof. And when bigger influential people are like, hey, saying your name and putting you on leaderboards, right?
Right.
If you market that and make sure that you're taking snapshots of everything, even like bad things, like if I get someone cussing me out or something, like I'm going to take a screenshot of it and I'm going to use that to show, to help other people learn. And I just think that has a lot to do with it.
Yeah,
of authority. Yeah.
Mark Harper does it a lot too. He'll put the people that unsubscribe and leave nasty messages. He's got a Hall of Shame thing with all of them on there. But I want to talk about it real quick. When you said, kind of document everything, good and bad, because when I first started, I had already been in the game a little while, and I went to Live the Dream. No, I went to Ray Higney's event one year, and I bought from Justice and Adam. And if you bought from them, you get to sit at a little round table and discuss like leads and marketing and all that stuff. So we were sitting out by this pool. It was pretty cool. It was a pool, a whole bunch of palm trees, and it was really nice.
Nice.
So he went around the table and was asking everybody what they've done so far in business. And as I'm listening to everybody, I'm like, man, I've done a lot more than these people. And they're just, they're more happy about it than I am, because, it just didn't seem like a whole lot to me because I had been here for a while. So Justice asked, he said, so what have you done? I said, well, Adam just signed me up in a company. He said, well, how many people you signed up? I said, 8. And he said, how many days? I said, 7. And he said, you think that's bad? And at the same time, I had generated like 600 leads in the last 2 months. And I didn't document it. I didn't show everybody, because at the time it just didn't seem like that much to me, because I had been here so long and I'd seen other people's results. But I didn't realize, what I didn't think about is there's other people that haven't generated one lead. So if I document my results, I could help them people out too.
Exactly. Yeah, I've done that too. Like a lot of things that I wished I would have, snapped a photo of or whatever, and didn't. So absolutely. Oh my goodness. And that just all comes from believing in yourself and your worth, and hey, you got a lot of value to give to other people, to offer.
Yeah, and because I mean, I believe like 90% of marketing and just achieving success is a mind game that you play with yourself. Nobody else can convince you otherwise. You have to you convince yourself that you're either worth it or you're not worth it.
Exactly, and that's what I believe fake it till you make it is. It's not faking other people out. It's faking yourself out. Like that you deserve this.
Yeah, and that's true because most of the time, since I've learned this, I see it all the time. But on Facebook, I see people trying to fake other people out until they make it, when they just don't understand that they have to fake themselves out.
Exactly. That's exactly it. Yep.
My little buddy's in here. What?
I don't want to play games.
You don't have to play. You want to come say hey?
No, a game.
Come here.
A game is about to go again.
Look, say hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Guys.
How are you?
Go again.
Awesome.
I might go in the water.
How you feel in the water on the game?
I got on the water.
All right, good play, buddy. I'll be there in a minute.
I love it.
Play.
All right, I'll be there in a minute, buddy. I love you.
He's so cute.
He's a happy little guy. His sister's happy too. The 4-month-old I was telling you about, she's always smiling.
Aw, how sweet.
But except for she's got a tooth coming in right now, so she cries a lot.
Oh, so she's a little bit cranky right now. Yeah.
Yep. Right now she's sleeping with her mom, so I have a little bit of quiet time.
All right.
So what's your favorite book?
Oh, so many. Right now I'm actually reading well, it has to be Think and Grow Rich is like my ultimate favorite. I can go back to that and implement so many things in there over and over and over again. But right now I'm reading the Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. That is so good. That is such a good book.
I haven't read that one yet.
Oh, you need to. It is so good.
I think you pick it up. And Think and Grow Rich, that's the same thing for me. Sometimes I'll just go back and I'll just open to a random page and read part of it and see how I can adapt that to a part of my life.
Mm-hmm. That and the Bible too. I mean, like the Bible, I can just open up and be, I can relate anything in the Bible to business.
Yep. I told, have you ever listened to Mark Hoverson stuff?
Yes. I was just listening to his yesterday.
There's that stuff, Solomon CEO, that stuff's gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, and my mom, when from the time I was like 3 years old to the time I think I was maybe 23, I might have been 26. I don't quite remember. But anyway, my mom, she was a real bad alcoholic. And my sister got pregnant and she quit drinking on the spot. And now she goes to church all the time. So I was telling her the same thing. I'll just open up any page of the Bible and read a paragraph and see how you can adapt that part of your life. And it would just help out a lot.
There is, so she's in recovery?
Oh, she's recovered. It's a couple of years now. She hasn't drank anything.
Okay. Well, it's a forever thing though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, okay. So tell her about, there is a Bible and it's called the Recovery Bible. So there's a Bible, it's called the Recovery Bible. It's really good. There's footnotes for every passage in the Bible and they relate it to recovery.
Okay.
It's really powerful. I think your mom would love that.
All right. I'll have to check it out. And she's moving back up here in first week of October, so I might have to buy it for her. Yeah, you should. I'll send it to you. I'll send you the link or whatever. All right, perfect. So, all right, so you failed, you succeeded, and one of my favorite parts is seeing people after they succeed. Sometimes network marketing is not really something you want to do. It's just a vehicle to get to where you want to go. And then after you've made money, then you can do what you really want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just in the next couple of years, where do you see yourself?
Whoa, baby. I am going to be a national with my company, which is, let's see, at least $30,000 a month.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll be there one day.
Yes, you will. Absolutely.
Yeah, see, I don't do these interviews just for other people. I do them for me too, because I love to learn. And it's pretty cool. A lot of people understand doing stuff like this and showcasing, like, a lot of people, like, say I'm making $0 a month and somebody else is making $10,000 a month, just pretend. A lot of people, they don't give them people any time of day because they feel inferior to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but this is the easiest access to people is to showcase their results.
Yep.
And in my opinion, that and instead of buying courses, join mastermind groups because they're cheaper, because you have more people at a time and it's easier access.
Yes, masterminds are a must. Like, they're a must. Read the book, Think and Grow Rich, right? You have to be masterminding.
I was just about to say that.
Yep.
Yeah, so we've kind of already covered everything I wanted to ask you. But is there anything more you want to talk about business?
Oh my gosh. Belief, commitment, and taking action. Like, you have to believe you can do it. You have to believe in your product, service, or whatever it is. And you have to know that what you have is valuable to people, right? Because I've done things where, you know, it's $300 for, say, a month or something, or whatever it may be. And I didn't believe it was worth it. So I would approach people and say, well, it's $300, but
yeah,
right?
I did too. Same thing. It's like,
yeah,
I want to sell you this, but I don't want to sell it to you.
Yes. So you got to know, because subconsciously you're going to feel like you're hurting that person, right?
Yeah.
You have to know with every fiber of your being that what you have to offer is truly helping people. And when you have that belief and you know that it's helping people and it's not overpriced and all this stuff, I got really tired of running around trying to sell overly priced, hyped up products to people I cared about, like, and expect them to stay. No, of course they're going to cancel their auto ship when they can get the same thing down the street at GNC, or, you know, for way less. So, that is so important. And no wonder I struggled.
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean.
No wonder I struggled. Yeah. So, you have to know that you're really, truly helping people and take massive action. You have to believe, you have to commit. You may have to, you know, have the talk with your significant other or your kids. You have to have the talk and say, look, I'm doing this for the family. And, you know, you may have to help me more. You may have to, you know, show up more, whatever it may be. Right. And you just got to go for it and just go, and fail forward fast.
Yeah.
Oh, fail forward fast.
The first person to fail will be the fastest person to succeed.
It's so true.
Yep.
So true.
So, yeah. So what you're just talking about, when you're talking about not believing and you think you're hurting somebody by selling it to them.
Yeah.
I was talking to my mom the other day, and it was like, it's funny when I talk to my mom, there's like so many lessons that like, not that she teaches me, but just the way she thinks about money and everything is, when she talks, I'm like, no, you need to think about it like this. But, right. She was talking about how she hates money because there's not enough of it, and she never has it. And she will never.
She never will.
And,
yeah, and talking like that, she'll never.
That's right. But she said she would never want to sell anything, and the reason why is because she don't want to take people's money. So I want to give you a real good example of taking people's money that's going to help somebody. So my sister, her and her boyfriend, they were staying with her. They're staying with her mom. I mean, his mom, and they're trying to get out of there because the place is crowded, right? So they go up to a real estate agent. There's a house right down the road from me, and they try to buy this house. So if I was a real estate agent and I didn't want to take people's money, I would actually be hurting somebody because by taking that person money, I'm actually helping their quality of life.
Absolutely.
You know, so if you think about it that way, it's a whole lot easier. I mean, I'm not saying just take people's money, but I mean, if you have something that's worth what you're selling, then take it, because it's going to help them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you got to have that belief. If it is overly priced, hyped up products, and you feel just a little bit, even, I mean, you really pay attention to your intuition. You have to, because it's powerful. If you feel just even a little bit guilty, then that's not the company for you.
Right.
It's just not. Like, find something that's for you, right? That you're not going to feel bad. You really are helping people, because that is the ultimate feel good, is helping somebody. It really boosts your confidence and is going to help you all around.
Yeah, and I've been learning Forex, and there's a Forex company out there. I know you've probably seen it. But there's a Forex company, and actually, I know you know Chris Garcia. He's the one that got me into it. But it's kind of, I'm not going to say overpriced, but you do have to pay for it. When you can go and learn about Forex in a whole lot of different places, like in YouTube and stuff. And so on one hand, you might say, like, why would I pay for this when I can learn on YouTube? But a lot of people, they don't pay for learning stuff. They pay for the community, because without the community, you're all alone. You feel all alone.
I agree.
Yeah. So good. That's good. That's perfect. We kind of covered what we wanted to cover. These things usually last about 30 minutes, and I think we're right about there.
And yes, we're spot on. 2:30.
All right, perfect. Well,
awesome.
Good. Well, good. This was this went a lot better than I thought it would.
Oh.
Yeah,
why is that?
It's because, like, you really don't know what somebody's going to say, and then till you start talking, and like I get to learn about your mindset and everything, and it's really good.
Oh, okay. All right. Awesome, Cody. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming on. And is it all right if I post this to your Facebook?
You absolutely can. Absolutely.
All right. Perfect. Thank you. I'll see you again. I'll see you in a couple minutes. I'll go ahead and share it pretty soon.
All right. Awesome, Cody. Have a great day.
All right. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.